Oh, no, not the Meowth start, bro. What is this? Up against Dragapult. So, looks like we have a Pokepad in hand. This is a pretty tough start here for Connor. I wonder if he's playing Zoroark or something. Or if he's playing Dragapult as well. Players just getting set up right now. We are waiting on the judge to get everybody started. Thanks everybody for being here. Sound off in chat. Let us know your favorite Pokemon. Let us know where you're watching from. Yep. All right, we see the fizz bump. Connor starting us off. Do we have some play here? Oh, look at that. Pokepad. Okay. Pokepad. We can search our deck for any Pokemon that is not a rule box. Okay, so we're playing Dragapult with Crushing Hammers. And starting that Meowth is very unlikely and unfortunate here for Connor. We're not going to be able to pick it up unless we attach 3 energy to it and tuck tail using that Meowth's attack. But, yeah, it's going to be tough. Connor kind of immediately on the back foot here. Let's see what he can do. If there's anybody that can play out of a situation like this, it is Sully's very own Connor Chiappetta. Looking into Matt's hand, doesn't have too much going on. We are joined here by our resident One Piece Union Arena and Riftbound commentator, Evan. How you feeling today?
I'm tired, man. But I'm chilling.
Ready to talk about the game you know so well, the Pokemon trading card game?
Quiz me, bro, right now. I would have no idea what I'd be doing.
So just so you know, to let you know, it feels great because now I'm like explaining to a player that like doesn't know what's going on, right? So I'm like explaining to the audience as if they don't know. So that Meowth is probably the worst start that Connor can have.
Really?
Doesn't do anything except for search for a supporter on play.
Oh, okay.
So having to start it,
Because you don't get the on play effect.
no, you do not get the on play effect. That Meowth's ability, Last Ditch Catch, is the name of the ability.
I see.
Able to search your deck for a supporter only when you play it from your hand onto the bench.
And that's the really playable Meowth, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Beautiful card too as well. Love the full art, love the special illustration rare. But Connor was able to get 2 Dreepies onto his board going into his first turn. He's probably going to be item locked going into Matt's turn with that Badoo, who you know.
Yeah, I don't like the Badoo.
You know Badoo. You know Badoo. Everybody knows and loves
We know
Badoo.
what Badoo be doing.
We know what that Badoo do. So, yeah, we're going to see Matt starting off with that Buddy Poffin is able to get a Dreepy on his board as well as that Badoo. We see an energy attachment come down to the Dreepy. The Darkness Energy is probably the best one to attach just because it is not useful to us at the moment. That Dragapult takes Psychic and Fire energy in order to attack. So
I see.
just an energy to be able to pay the retreat cost to get into this Badoo to establish the Itchy Pollen is pretty big here for Matt. So our board looking almost exactly the same, except Connor has a useless Pokemon, and Matt has a Pokemon that item locks every single turn as well as doing 10 damage.
Just retreat that and just go Badoo.
Badoo, no items.
No items.
Connor can use that Meowth's attack. That Meowth has a 3 energy cost attack. Tuck Tail. For 60 damage, you can put the Meowth and all attached cards back into your hand.
Oh, wow.
So you could pick it up if you want to attach 2 more energy to it. But it would be taking a knockout on this Badoo, doing 60 damage, this Badoo only having 30. So we will see.
There it is, the Itchy Pollen.
Yes, the item lock being established. Everybody take your allergy medication. Oh, Connor immediately with the judge here. Each player shuffling their hand into their deck and drawing 4.
It's
So,
crazy just like seeing how fast everybody's like moving, like fast paced. Like it compared to all these other card games, Pokemon's like I think the most fast paced.
oh yeah, which is hilarious because we still have some players playing pretty slow sometimes.
Yeah.
Both players here now playing at a great pace though. Um, I think they know what they're. I mean, it's the mirror match, so they know
What they do.
what they're trying to do. Each player is trying to accomplish the exact same thing.
Yeah.
They just might have another or a different way about going, a different way of going about it. We see Connor come down with that Monkey Dory. He is also playing the Crushing Hammer build, which you get to flip a coin. If it's heads, you can remove an energy on your opponent's end of the board.
Whew.
So a little bit of disruption, and in a Dragapult mirror, every energy attachment is very important because you're not guaranteed each one. So we see the effect of Meowth come down for Matt.
Yeah, get Lily's determination to then use Lily's determination to be able to. Okay.
So we see what the ability is intended for. Connor, unfortunately, was not able to get an energy attachment onto that Meowth in his last turn, so won't be able to Tuck Tail. Didn't see an energy. Can't get an energy attached onto like any of these Dreepies here, so that's unfortunate. And was unable to get Age of Cloak, as Matt is talking about right now. I don't know if the chat can hear it, but Matt was saying, yeah, not seeing the Cloak off of the judge was unfortunate. That is our draw. So probably going to get a Monkey Dory and another Dracloak as well for Matt. Matt just off to the races here, and Connor kind of on the back foot. Yeah, so chat won't be able to hear it top down. That's fine. So yeah, so Matt just setting up his board, getting two Dracloaks into play. He is going to be able to evolve into a Dragapult next turn. And oh my goodness, Connor just passes right back over. Just draw pass.
The power of the itchy pollen, man.
Yeah.
Anti-fun.
We can't even see Connor's hand here. Matt's going to be able to take two prize cards and set up a pretty good board for next turn. Crispin is able to search our deck for two energy of different types, and we are able to attach one to hand, or add one to hand, and then attach one to our Pokemon. So I was able to get an extra energy attachment as well as our attach for turn, which is why we see that Dragapult coming in right now. And yeah, we just see the Phantom Dive coming in, knocking out that Meowth, and then doing 30 damage to both Dreepies, which means that even if Connor is able to evolve any of them, Matt can just throw all 60 damage onto the 90 HP Dracloak and take a knockout on it.
Oh my goodness.
So Connor finally able to play items, going down with that Pokepad immediately. Probably going to get that Dracloak in play like we were talking about. I don't think he plays Rare Candy, so we won't even be able to see a Dragapult come into play this turn. Getting two Dracloak out, we know we're gonna lose one. And we're joined here by our head judge, Chris. Shout out, Chris. We're gonna get you on stream later, dude. So yeah, Connor is just in a very tough position for Chris now, just joining. We see the Pokepads coming down for both Dracloaks. Able to get some recon directives in and maybe disrupt Matt's hand or find a way to accelerate our board state. Finding a Buddy Buddy Poffin here would be huge. But like even Itchy Pollen is useless at a time like this, right? Where it's too late now for that. The time has passed. Matt is already up 2 prize cards.
Whew.
And is looking to take another 2 in our next turn. Yeah, Connor just has no play here, and it's so unfortunate.
So many cards in that hand. Oh, my goodness. In both players' hands.
Yeah, 9 cards for Matt. So Connor needs to find, like, Unfair Stamp here would be huge. I think he's just really debating these 2 cards off the Recon Directive. I don't even know what they are. He won't let us see. So we got a Dunsparce that looks like it's going to the bottom of the deck. Whatever we added to our hand is more important. We see the first Crushing Hammer come down. Does it hit? No. Dang. That Crushing Hammer, if it hit, would have been huge. Being able to take one of the energy off of this Dragapult. Oh, and we're coming down with the Lily. Hopefully we can see another Buddy Poffin able to get some more cards here. Connor needs to see like 3 Crushing Hammers and needs to hit heads on every single one of them. In order to just stem the bleeding here from Matt.
Once the round's ended, I'm going to fix the camera on top down.
Okay.
Because it's slanted, and then on top of that, the camera keeps focusing in and out. I'm going to dip for now. So.
All right. Thank you, Evan, for joining us. Hope you learned something about Pokemon.
Every time.
All right, so going into Connor's turn, we see that Buddy Poffin coming down. See another Buddy Poffin coming down, able to get another Dreepy in play potentially. Or another Dunsparce would be big. Just guaranteeing that we can at least see one to Dunsparce next turn. Oh, this Monkey Dory is pretty good here too. We're able to heal some of this damage. Maybe take a knockout on the Badoo. That would be kind of cool. I wouldn't like to put it on anywhere meaningful. Yeah. Yeah. So good for Connor here, taking the Badoo out of play, leaving 30 damage on anywhere on Matt's board. Essentially gives him an out for Monkey Dory going into his turn. Oh my goodness, and an unfair stamp just off the first knockout that Connor was able to take. Not even attacking, just doing damage, just moving damage over with the Monkey Dory. We are joined again by my good friend Quinn.
I am back.
Quinn, I hate to tell you, it's not looking good here.
To be fair, Matt does have a top 8 under his belt.
Oof.
Matt,
Oof.
top 8 of Prague.
Oh my goodness, that's recent.
Yeah.
Dang.
And notably has been on Dragapult for a bajillion years.
My bad, Matt. I did not know. I was unfamiliar with your game. Holy, my bad, Matt. I was unfamiliar
Sorry,
with your game.
ASM at Prague. But
13th. That's pretty
he
sick.
plays a little bit of Dragapult
Yeah, all Dragapults.
since Atlanta of last year.
Yeah.
Last season.
Reggie Drago, Gardevoir, Dragapults. We have some Dragapult Dusknoir. Switching it up.
Just in case you didn't know, he likes Dragapult a little bit.
That's crazy. Sick finishes.
His first finish was with Lost Box, my pride and joy.
Ugh, rest in peace with Groudon. What is that list, bro?
Hoping, I have talked with Joe, Coach Joe, who is in charge of the summer series, and I believe I have him convinced to do. All right, and there, it's the concession. It's pretty much wraps from this game